Hi guys, this is the teacher video for LS 2.5 on invasive species. So your challenge for the standard is that you're going to design a solution to mitigate the impact of an invasive species in Tennessee. So where should you start on this? 1, we're going to learn all of the vocabulary that is unfamiliar to you. 2, you need to explore some of the invasive species in Tennessee. 3, we want you to choose one species that you would like to design a solution for. And 4, follow the challenge steps to design, prototype. If possible, we want you to test it, at least get some feedback. And then we're going to improve, and you're going to turn in a final solution. The key vocabulary for this standard is native species, non-native species, invasive species, mitigate, prototype, and impact. So a native species is an organism that is originally from an area that is found. It's developed adaptations for that ecosystem, is part of the food web and energy pyramid of that ecosystem. To mitigate means to cancel out, to make less severe, or to cause less of an impact. A non-native species is an organism that is brought to a new location, or sometimes they migrate there. Like currently we have armadillo that are making their way into the Great Smoky Mountains. We have scorpions in West Tennessee. Different organisms migrate as climate patterns change. So we're going to see lots of non-native species moving into this area as temperatures continue to change globally. This migration can be purposeful or accidental. A lot of times species don't come here on their own. They're brought by people. So in the case of a zebra mussel, it was attached to the bottom of a boat. Kudzu was brought over by people who thought it would make really beautiful porch decoration. So some non-native species, actually most of them, get here because people like to move things. They think they're pretty, or we accidentally bring them when we travel. The organism may or may not fit into the existing food webs or energy pyramids. An impact is to have an effect. It can change something for the positive or it can change something for the negative. An invasive species is a non-native organism that has few or no predators or competition in an ecosystem. The organism's population can increase quickly, and it's going to disrupt the food webs, the energy pyramids, and ecosystem stability. So look at kudzu. It grows uncontrollably because it has no natural predator, well, not predator, but no natural place in the food web. So there's nothing that naturally eats kudzu to keep it contained. It loves our climate, so it grows continually. And it's outcompeting native plants for space, which is why we have entire hillsides covered in kudzu. A prototype is a test model. It can be a storyboard. It can be built of paper. It could be digital. It's just a way of testing out an idea and seeing how it looks and works in the real world. Think of a prototype as like a rough draft. The next step we want you to do is go and explore some of the resources that are posted in Canvas. You can even look outside of Canvas to see if you can find more information on different invasive species. Just make sure that that species is in Tennessee. As you look at these species, think about which one you'd like to try and design a solution for. Don't worry about solutions yet. Just find one you're interested in looking at further. So off you go. Go check out some resources on Canvas.